Singing, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Look who we have back.
Good morning, Eric Garcia, April and Denise. Good morning, Eric Garcia, April and Denise. Oh, didn't turn my phone down.
I always hear it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there I go again. No, I don't want to share it on Facebook.
Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sonia. You guys do not get to see my face. I guess you guys will have to see my hands today.
Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Wait,
Did you
then
put
I
it
had to play.
in Womanhood?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning.
Sonia and Beth. I've missed you guys too. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Oh, good morning to you. Thank you, Chris.
Yay! You guys, I'm so glad Traci's back. You guys will hear me, you just won't get to see me. But that's okay too. Because I'll be doing the stuff this morning. But I guess I'll wait a minute until we get some more people in here.
Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
Yay!
I am still miserable in pain, but I got some saltine crackers in the mail yesterday from LizzAnn. So I was able to eat a few saltine crackers and jump in the shower, and I'm not sure how long I'll last, but I'm here for a little bit.
Oh, wow, we have Layla. Layla Jahar is on Facebook.
Good morning to Layla. Good morning to you. Good morning to Layla. Good morning to you.
I haven't seen Layla in a long time. Layla. You guys that don't know, Layla is our friend from Egypt. I believe it's Egypt. Isn't that right, Layla?
Oh, Sonia, that's amazing news. Sonia said she has an appointment in a week's time to get a cortisone shot. Absolutely
Good.
I'm getting frightened that they're talking about extending the shutdown in the state of Michigan because Detroit's such a hotbed of infection. And if they do that, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get my injection at the pain clinic. And that has me worried because I'm not functioning well as it is. And if I miss that injection, man.
Oh, Dwayne. We can't have that, Dwayne. I'm just saying.
Mm-mm.
No. Because if you're not here, who's going to be Smarty Mouth?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we got to have Smarty Mouth. But I am terribly, terribly sorry that you have a sinus infection because I know how that feels.
Just be careful.
Sonia, are you laughing because I call him a smarty mouth? I mean, yeah. He knows. He tries to be. He tries to be a smarty mouth. He just don't know. I grew up with a family full of them. We had we used to be so bad about what is it when you say something and you don't really mean it as it's intended.
Sarcastic.
Yes, very, very sarcastic to the point. I'm sorry, you guys making noise. I'm looking for my eraser. To the point of having to teach my grandson what sarcasm was at about 7 years old. So,
Good morning to Kim. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kim. Good morning to you.
you guys, I'm happier than a tick on a dog having Traci back. And that's mighty happy in the South. You can't get much happier than that.
Aw, Sonia. I don't like it when my friends don't feel well.
Well, and they, with elective surgeries or what they call elective, they consider it elective if you're hurting so bad and your shoulder needs surgery. That is the least of their. Oh, let me move my. Traci, are you coloring in your new coloring book? Tell everybody what you got from LizzAnn.
I got 2 boxes of crackers, which I'm ecstatic about. That, of course, you know, you guys, was like the bomb diggity for me. I got this beautiful coloring book that's prayers for inspiration and peace, which heavens knows I need right now. And this big, huge box of markers. And 3 rosaries. I am happier than a tick on a dove.
Killer Whale, I just told Traci before we come on. I said, Killer Whale's been coming on at 12, 1, 2 in the morning. And I said, Dave's been working too much. And I haven't caught Think Dragon. He's been working too much. And I said, what?
Good morning, Killer Whale. Good morning to you. Good morning, Killer Whale. Good morning to you.
Oh, see, if I would have put Traci's back, everybody would have come in. I told her.
That's not true.
I said, sales are down, Traci.
Good morning to Willow. Good morning to you. Good morning to Willow. Good morning to you.
Who asked me what I was creating? I already had it drawn off. So my funky color chicken is what I drew off. So that's my funky color chicken. Bailey, nobody called you. And then that is the rough draft of it right there. So Kim Ricky, I am happy to see you. If anybody else is wondering, who is Kim Ricky? That is Kim 120 Polish. This is going to be kind of weird to do, you guys. I should have uploaded a video doing this because now I'm kind of intimidated by doing this in front of you guys. You might not think that I can be intimidated, but yes, I can.
Oh. There you go. I doze off.
If she dozes off, just let her. Uh-oh. I'm getting
Darlene, you have a package coming.
I know. I'm getting a love package, too.
Yay. Sharing the love.
And you guys, I'm not very well at explaining what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Even with as much as I talk. So I'm trying to use these fine line, what are they? Fine line big markers, permanent markers, so that way at least I have an outline.
Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
You guys, I keep clapping high, and all you see is, well, I can do it this way. Okay, it's Posh Dog Salon. I love that play on words right there, Kim.
Yep, that's awesome.
I like it. I like it a lot. So I can't find my soft eraser, which is bothering me because I need to get rid of some lines.
Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Michelle.
Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you.
Oh, so you guys can see my. I'm not clapping for you, Bailey, where Bailey got me the other night playing so hard.
Aw.
Yep. She plays real hard. I do not know where LizzAnn is. You guys. I just don't know. I got on my LizzAnn britches. The one she told me, don't ever do that again.
Mhm.
Poor Traci had to.
I'm not afraid.
Traci had to see the twerk alert so I could show her. I don't know why they got the love on the butt and the inner thigh. So bless Traci. She might never come back after that, you
I
guys.
will. You know I love you.
But they are funky. They got the little racing stripe down them. Oh, and they say love. Yeah, you guys see the love. Yes. I just can't show too much love this morning. Okay, I'm trying to trace off. I'm trying to trace. Willow, I have missed you.
Mm-hmm.
And now Bailey's going to whimper because Keevan's not in here. Look, you guys. Ugly feet are hard to get correct. And this light is not good on this side, but it washes out. So, let me see. Ooh, black. All right. These funky legs. See how fat they are.
Mm-hmm.
Bailey, you better hush. So, this is the part that I like the funky feet, but the funky feet are hard for me to do. She's crying because her daddy is outside.
Aw.
And her daddy's outside because they've changed their work hours. So, yes, Keelan will be working Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So, he is in his shop, Traci.
Dang.
He is making a grill. And then he's making one for somebody else right now. But then he'll be doing one for himself eventually.
We have, today is my mama's birthday.
Oh, yay.
My mama, let me think about this. I'm 56, so that means my mama is 77 today. She's 21 years older than me.
All right, you guys, I am still tracing with the red. Bailey, chill. She's going back and forth to that back door because she knows her daddy's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hello, Iman. Let me check you out.
Good morning to Imam. Good morning to you. Good morning to Imam. Good morning to you.
Good morning, good morning. And I hope everything is good with where you're at. And hey, Rosie, we have Rosie on Facebook.
Good morning to Rosie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Rosie. Good morning to you.
Did you make the funky chicken statue? No, I did not make it. Make the statue itself, Kim. I am not good at making stuff like that. I was not a good. I was not a good Play-Doh person. My Play-Doh stuff didn't look real, so I can't. I have to admire people that can take the just a piece of clay and make it into something beautiful. That's not me. I wish it was. I wished it was. That's not even the color I want. Let me keep a check on the chat. And you guys, yes, we're still quarantined. We had our 4 boxes of coffee delivered to us. So.
Did you order those on the internet?
Shoot, no. Those suckers were going to be twice as much as we could get them from Ollie's. And my sister, Karen, was already down there because she works right down the street.
Yeah.
So she went and picked them up for us. And I told her, I said, in a zombie apocalypse, people need their coffee.
Absolutely.
I mean, think about cutting somebody off from their coffee cold turkey. Tracy, that's
Can you
how you
imagine
feel.
me with no coffee, no cigarettes? I would be a hot mess.
And no crackers. You about didn't get through it without crackers.
Yeah. I think what it is everybody up here was buying like all the soup and stuff, so they were buying crackers to go with their soup.
Yes.
And it was like, hey, leave a cracker for a girl who needs them in the morning. Wasn't very nice.
I know. Casey thought of, he told me one day, Mom, you don't need all the eggs. I said, your dad eats a lot of eggs. He said, but Mom, save some for somebody else. I said, thank you, son. He was the voice of reason, you guys. And he wanted to hurry up and get out of the store.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him. I'm not going to push it anymore because it's not just me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to think of it is, it's MawMaw and everybody else in the house.
Yeah.
So, okay, you guys, I'm laying down my pink. I'm trying to watch the chat. That's kind of hard to do.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to have my laptop where I could watch the chat from here. I guess I could have done it with my phone, but my phone died because it causes an echo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have 2 specifics that I have to have. Coffee and tea. As long as I have coffee and tea, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, that would be a disaster. Brantley's an excited boy. I talked to him, and his grandma, his mom's mom, is coming home from Texas today. So he's excited. He hasn't seen her in a few weeks. She's been down there because Diana, Brantley's mama's sister, had a baby.
So how is that going with people traveling like that?
Well, apparently,
Right.
it's okay. I didn't know because, we didn't want my mom to fly through O'Hare. My mom would have had to fly through O'Hare. She would have flown home from my sister's house. And, O'Hare is just so big and so many people. So my little brother went down to Tennessee and picked her up. But I don't know. That's just a little bit scary. Some of those big airports, have
Yes.
such a huge number of people going through them every day. How do they keep tabs on anybody?
I
You
don't
know?
know. And they've been telling people not to travel and not to be in airports. I just don't understand the logistics of all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I just know I would be too scared to travel.
Well, yeah, like I said, we didn't want my mom to fly. I mean, originally when she went to my sister's, that was the plan, was for her to fly home. But, that was before all of this. And she's 77 today. So, and she has diabetes and she's had blood clots and she's got a lot of health issues, really. I mean, not a ton for somebody her age, but
Yeah.
a lot of people her age have a lot of things going on.
All right. I'm trying to make sure I do not miss anybody.
I'm trying to keep track too.
Yeah.
Oh. Denise is with me with the coffee and the cigarettes. I don't know what I would do.
Oh, Leticia said I'll be watching every now and then because my grandbaby is playing with her toys. Okay, Leticia, she's on Facebook.
I have actually got to talk to my grandson Brian the last couple of days, the one that I don't really see much. I was excited about that because I've been talking to him on Messenger where he can see me and I can see him, and it's kind of nice.
It is. I mean, so there's things we have access to that any other time in life we may not have.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where's my chicken go? Not right there.
Sonia shouted you out on her Facebook.
Oh, thank you. I had a challenge by Artfully Yours with Diana. It's supposed to be so many days of art. 365 days of art, I think. She said even if you don't do anything but put some color down.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can join that challenge too. I mean, just coloring when you feel like it, one color sheet at a time. And then we could get together and figure out how we can show it. You guys, Liz would tell me not to stress over the little stuff because I tend to want everything exactly.
Mm-hmm. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you.
Hey, my buddy Will. Traci, he's got kind of a rough job right now too because he's the one installing cable.
Yeah.
And if
everybody wants it now.
If people's cable messes up, he's going to have, sure enough, a tough job. Plus, he's having to go into so many different houses. So it's just, we have to pray for each other that has jobs like that.
Yeah. Well, and they have like my Kalen's mama, she didn't have good morning to Misha, good morning to you, good morning to Misha, good morning to you, good morning Vermont Paint, good
Bruce.
morning to you, good morning Vermont Paint, good morning to you.
Oh, Bruce, I'm so sorry you got the two of us mixed up because Yeah, she's doing hers too, but here's the color so far. I'm getting it outlined. Oh, Bruce. Hey, going over there, if you're still here in Vermont, let her know that I'm over here steady doing some art.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't done that in a while.
No.
But the public spoke. I just had to get back in this room to do it.
But yeah, Kaylin's mom had just like the cheapest internet she could get at home, but now she's having to work from home, so she needs her internet to be better working. So she had to get a different internet.
Misha, me and you one day are going to quit playing phone tag. I will try to get back to you again today because that's what she and I have been doing is playing phone tag.
Or phone tag.
Yep. Bailey needs she needs to chill out some.
Bailey probably doesn't know quite what to do with keeping home part of the time, huh?
She doesn't. She's just pacing.
Confused as to what day it is.
Where she usually paces back and forth to MawMaw's room, right now she's pacing back and forth to the back room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me outline my yellow. Oh, and yellow's not going to do good to outline with because of the pencil marks. You guys, I'm about to get this these big feet done, and that's anxiety right there. Art anxiety for me. Let me see. Yeah, it shows 3 toes. Maybe if I do, okay. Yeah, 3 toes. Sometimes when you're doing something that is dimensional, quit mocking me. Yeah, Keegan's back in the house. What you talking about? You guys, I think Keegan likes his off days now.
Yeah, I bet.
And he's back out there.
Yep. See, Sonia said, remember, Liz would tell you it's not meant to be perfect.
I know. And that's one of the things I love about this chicken is that it's funky. Sounds like that should be a song.
Funky chicken?
Here's my funky chicken.
Seems like there was a song like that one way back when.
Well, the tune of it, I could tell you where it comes from, but it's kind of, does anybody, oh, he's working outside all day. Yay, yay.
Good for you, Will.
Did anybody ever see the movie, welcome to, was it Welcome to Joe's Apartment? Bailey quit. It was like, and there was a song. Oh, I love you too, Denise. Yeah, welcome to Joe's apartment.
Play that funky music, white boy. Yep, I remember
Now
that.
there is a chicken dance, but Joe's apartment was so gross because it had talking roach bugs in it.
Oh my goodness.
So they sang and they danced. Baby, I got that love. Baby, I got that something. I'm your funky towel. It's gross. It was a gross movie. Welcome to Joe's apartment. It was gross, but it was funny. I like weird, gross stuff. I can't help it. Welcome to Joe's apartment. Baby, I got the love. Baby, I got the power. Come on, baby, show something. I got your funky towel. He could see and hear him, but when his girlfriend came to the apartment, they would hide.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. You guys know, I watch some weird stuff.
Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you. Good morning to Glenn. Good morning to you.
Glenn, the word is out. Traci came in this morning. And I'm so happy. You just can't see my funky towel. Yes, you guys will have to listen to it. Oh, goodness. Does it, hi, Carl Richards. I am so sorry. Welcome.
Good morning, Carol Richard. Good morning to you. Good morning, Carol Richard. Good morning to you. Willow says there's a song called Funky Chicken by Rufus Thomas.
All right. Leticia asked, what was I working on and how do you feel, Traci?
Traci feels about the same, although I did get up and shower, so that's a plus.
And I drew off my chicken, my multicolorful chicken the other day. And while I was on Sandy's, watching Sandy, and what I'm doing now is doing the outline of it in all the colors. I remember the Funky Chicken song. I remember that one. All right, let me see where I'm at. Light green. Dark green.
Mama won't play with you.
Mama is busy. Mama can't play with her right now. She got settled for you.
That cat won't play with her?
No, the cat was hissing at her. Don't nobody like to be caught on their back having their neck chewed on. I'm sure they
She
don't.
went out this morning. All she did was think.
Okay. She'll probably have to go back out. Oh, the wonderful topics in the Crawley house. I'm just saying. I'm working with limited light, blue and light green. Let me double check everything. Oh, Casey's. Oh, yay, Casey's in watching.
Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you. Good morning to Casey. Good morning to you.
Hey, a game, card game, and a canned dog food called Funky Chicken.
Oh my goodness.
Kevin done asked me, have you heard of what they're putting in, what they're canning right now? I said, what? He said it's called Chicken of the Tree. I said, what? He said, Chicken of the Tree. He said, a squirrel. I said, Doggone it. I said, you are just talking about things. They do not have no canned, not here anyway, any canned squirrel.
Canned squirrel.
Just chicken of the tree. See what I have to deal with?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm just mad I didn't think of it first. Oh, let me see. I'm looking at this at different angles. If you guys see me picking up, I'll pick up and put down the same. All right, there it is. Let me see. Oh, Misha. These are the ones that, let me see. Oh, wait. It says.
They're good quarantine pants, though, Darlene.
Yeah, they say love. I showed them one time. Traci had seen too much. I just put it that way. But they're the ones that LizzAnn, I was holding up one morning, and LizzAnn said, "Don't do that again." So, because I showed the behind that says love, and I said, "Ooh, when I put them on, it's gonna be big love." She said, "Don't do that again." And Darlene B is sending me some more tights. Look, as you're gaining weight, you have to have friends to hook you up with the pants that you can gradually get fat in.
You know that's right.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real here, everybody.
That's why I have sweatpants on today.
But one good thing in all of this, there is a good thing. No chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have so many different chickens in my house, like real pretty, and some of them are ugly, and it's like I like the ugly ones the best. I don't know why, but I do, because they're unique. When we used to go yard selling, I would always buy the wildest looking chickens because they made me happy to look at them. I don't know. All right. I wish the light was better so you guys could see better what I am drawing on. It's just I need like a camera right over my position. Let me see if I can do it that way. There we go. Yeah, see, it's starting to look like something.
Cool. Yeah.
See? There we go. Now I got that song stuck in my head. That is not a song I wanted stuck in my head. Funky chicken.
Funky chicken.
Funky towel. That's what it is. Funky towel. I do not want funky towel stuck in my head. But now it is. I'll be singing it. I'll be singing it in my head all day today now.
That's what happens with that kind of stuff. You get like, oh man, it just keeps hanging on and you can't get rid of it.
Yeah, when that would happen at work, I would go up to somebody and just out of the blue, I like the irritating commercials out of the blue. I'd say, "Hey, have you heard this?" And then I'd say it. And then they would be so aggravated. Hey.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Dwayne, a girl that was hanging on and you couldn't get rid of her. That's kind of how girls can be. Some girls can be that way. Some guys can be that way too, though. Not just a girl thing.
Yeah, Kevin just couldn't get rid of me. He tried. It wasn't going to happen. Just wasn't going to happen. You guys, I am not a coloring book type of person. I don't know how to add color. Traci's a great
That's the
color
only
book.
talent I do have.
Traci's a great color. I'm more a blending of colors. Bailey, stop licking. You know, sometimes
Kim said she's listening with earbuds in while she's mopping the floor, and she just about woke the whole house up laughing at the chicken of the tree.
oh, I'm telling you.
Oh.
I remember that. Kevin would get my grandson, he'd say when he was a little smaller, have you heard? Heard what, Papa? Have you heard? Have you heard the word? What word, Papa? Bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. And then I'd pull it up on Family Guy, and it sure enough would be aggravating. I'm sure a lot of you guys have not watched Family Guy.
Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Anamora. Some of these things I'm having to just freehand. Well, all of it's freehand, but I'm having to kind of redo. I love the eyeball, the chicken's eyeball. Let me show you guys again. It looks like, and this is a rooster, but it looks like a hen that's about to lay an egg. And its eyes all bulged out. I've never had chickens, and I don't know what they look like when they're laying eggs, but if it was me, I think that's what I'd look like.
Heck yeah. Can you imagine what that must be like to lay an egg?
Well, Casey was
and they
almost...
do it like every day.
Casey was almost 10 pounds, so I can imagine. Okay, I can come back in with my markers, but let me try to get that eye right.
I had my kids out the window. I had 2 C-sections, so as I like to say, my kids came out the window.
Well, mine didn't. All right, I feel a little bit better, you guys, now that I have the eyeball done. There's the eyeball. Got the eyeball done, Trace.
Oh, cool. You are so talented.
Thank you, thank you. Now, let me see. I'm probably doing this all backwards, but I really want to lay down that yellow. It's probably going to bleed, but I got to lay me down some yellow. Good morning, Crystal.
Good morning to Crystal. Good morning to you. Good morning to Crystal. Good morning to you. Yeah, my first one was an emergency out the window, Sonia, and the second one was a planned out the window.
Oh, you guys. Baby, you guys, it's pollen season, and the dogs want to just sit and lick all the pollen
All
off
the
of their
pollen
feet.
off everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you guys, now for the anxiety thing. Shouldn't be anxieties, but oh, I need my paper towel. I don't want to use up my tissues in case we have to use those for toilet paper. And my rolly chair, this is why I have my rolly chair.
Isn't it strange how, you know, especially even truly in the beginning of this, I was like, oh, I'm good. I've got a big pack of toilet paper, but now I'm thinking, man, if this lasts forever.
Yep. I sure do. All right, this is I know it's going to be weird me start at the tail, but I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. But there's those dreaded pencil marks. I should have tried to erase them because yellow does not cover too well. Or I'll come back in and with another color and shade the pencil marks.
Mm-hmm. Willow asked, is the funky chicken going to get blinged out from the box?
I think I'm going to stick with like a normal chicken this go around. But now that I'm actually sitting here and putting paint to paper, Willow, I can do that. See, that tail had, okay, I see why it's two different tails. All right, let me see the under part of the I tend to talk to myself, you guys, when I'm doing stuff like this. Great.
My phone just reminded me that my mom has a birthday today.
Uh-oh. Denise done gave Crystal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loves.
Crystal, you are loved. I hope you feel as loved as you are.
All right. They said we're buffering. Oh, no. She said it's just her. Denise. Look, I was wondering if I was going to buffer today. I'm just saying.
I think all these people that are working from home are messing up us normal people who always are at home.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
My leg is killing me.
Oh.
I'm all right. I'm hanging in. I can hang in for a bit. I've missed this.
We've missed you too. I speak for everybody here. We've all been worried about you.
I was worried about myself there for a couple of days, and that's no joke. You know how you get where the point where you're just so miserable that you're like, how am I even going to survive this?
Yeah. Or start praying, Lord, just take me because this hurts so bad I can't stand it no longer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Denise said the internet just shut down on her Friday night, so she missed Sandy's auction.
Aw.
The overhead, we do have overhead lights.
Washes it out, Kim. We
Yeah, let
tried
me
that
see.
earlier.
Uh-oh. Don't you get it. Let me see what I knocked off. I don't know. Is it washing it out now, Tracy, since I have it?
I can see it better than I could before.
Okay. I'm not liking the yellow, but I'll come back to it. Let me see. I'm going to do the pinkish on the chicken head. Pinkish purple. I think I'll mix a couple. I hadn't even opened these paints. Hey, Joy!
Good morning to Joy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Joy. Good morning to you.
Okay. Oh, that's a hot pink. Let me see where the hot pink goes. Oh, that's a pretty, pretty pink. But let me mix a little pink and purple for the chicken face. And you guys, I will have to... Willow says she was supposed to have gotten her next injection end of the week. Can't get it till the 28th of April. It will be 5 weeks past due.
Yeah, I'm already at the end of my rope, and I do not know what I'm going to do if it's,
And even like with me, I know that there's absolutely nothing that can be done. And so there's days I've been on here so long, like be on here for too long, and my back will hurt so bad. And all I can do is go in there and kind of lay down. All right, you guys. You know, I could have at least had my paints open, but I will do better next time. I didn't even have my lighting checked.
We are just a work in progress, that's all.
But Tracy, you did see I dyed my hair. Come out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And then I made a playlist. Because Will's going to want to go back and see the playlist. So MawMaw will have a place to put all of her videos of me. She takes all those photos. And so anyway, it'll be the goofy side.
Cortisone injections, they hurt at the time of the injection just a little bit. I mean, like not any worse than any other kind of a injection you ever get, like even a flu shot. But no, they, I've found in the past when I've had them done, then they feel amazing afterwards if they're going to work.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to come up with my my Barney color. And for anybody that don't know what the Barney color is, it was, you'd think Barney was just purple.
Willow, you're right. That's what scares me is if they reopen the pain clinic. Darlene, Willow needs to see your hair. She said she hasn't.
Tracy, what'd you say?
Willow wants to see your hair.
My
She
hair?
hasn't seen your hair since you dyed it.
Oh, all right. Let me see how. I might end up with paint on. I might end up with paint on my face. Can you see it? Let me know.
Yep.
Did you see it?
Yeah. I hope you saw it, Willow. I could see it.
Okay.
Good morning, Elias. Good morning to you. Good morning, Elias. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Elias.
I hear you, Crystal. That's what I worry about. And I worry, and to me, Joy, I agree. To me, pain clinics are essential business. It is life sustaining for me. I cannot sustain my quality of life without the injections that I get at the pain clinic. That's why I get them, or I wouldn't get them if it didn't help my quality of life.
Yep. So, Elias and everybody that's new, we used to do this every Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
We used to do it every Tuesday. We would have art therapy Tuesdays.
Yep. Kim, sedation with the injection. I get sedation with my injections because it helps me to relax and sleep better later after I get home. But what it is like a conscious sedation that they give you at the clinic that he won't remember a thing that they did when they did the injection, and then he'll wake up after and not even remember having the injection.
What kind is?
If it's not too much difficulty to have a driver, because you always have to have a driver if you get sedation, I would get it.
I did, and I remembered what they were doing, but it just kind of helped relax so I wouldn't be twitchy or jump, Yep.
Yep, exactly. Just you kind of go to sleep, but you don't, they say you could talk to them and respond to them. If they ask you to move, you can move, but I don't remember any of that. I remember them putting the injection in, and then I wake up in the recovery area.
But
Denise said she can't get unless she can get her pain pump replaced, she's not going to have quality. Exactly. That's what I'm worried about. But they're leaving, and then Kim said they're leaving the liquor stores open and closing the pain clinics. It's crazy.
Well, Casey asked, how in the world did our county rank 5th in with what's going on? Our county 5th in the whole state of Alabama. Alabama is not exactly really a small area.
Mm-hmm.
And let me go back to my yellow. Oh, Elias.
Elias. You're so funny.
One of the pain doctors didn't believe in sedating. He was the one that I had to go to when the other one was out, and he just doesn't believe that somebody needs to be sedated. And so, because I'd already done it twice, I kind of had to make myself chill. If that makes any sense. I had to calm myself down.
Yeah, it just gives you that, you don't have to worry about holding still. It relaxes you and it does all that for you. And to me, it's definitely was worth it. And it also, they want you to go home and basically go to bed when you get done with your injection and for the next 24 hours or so. And that helps me get on my way to there. That residual from the injection.
That and not make any kind of decisions.
Oh my goodness, Joy. That's sad. You're a brave woman, Willow. I think I have a pretty good tolerance, but apparently, oh, Dwayne, I love you. I hope you feel better.
See, it's hard to eat. If I try to eat when I'm in a lot of pain, it's not going to stay down.
It's not going to stay down. You get nauseous.
Yep, not yogurt, and I might think at the moment that okay, I'll go ahead and eat. No, not even coffee sometimes wants to stay down.
Yep, that's what happened to me Sunday.
So
Right, made me breakfast. I had some coffee first, and then I had a little bit of breakfast, and nothing stayed down. And I haven't had very good luck keeping things down since then, and it's just been, ugh.
I was lucky. When was it? Last night I ate a hamburger patty, but it took forever to go down. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it ever was. It was that.
I hate that
bad.
stuff feeling. Hate it.
And you guys, that feeling comes from when you've had like gastric, or I had lap band, so there's constriction. Oh, the yellow
Thanks,
tail.
Dwayne. You're sweet.
The yellow tail don't look right. Oh well, I better let it dry, and then it might end up being a more vibrant tail than red. I mean yellow. Oh. Yeah, just even just sitting today, it hurts. It just hurts. And I know some people would say, well, you seem to be holding up good. I don't know why you're not working.
Yeah, but you learn to suck up a certain amount. I mean, I have been miserable for days, and I'm still miserable, but trying to just suck it up a little bit, because heavens to Murgatroyd, Bessie, I can only stay down so long, and then I've got to do something. And I missed you guys. I did.
We missed you too.
And I was watching when I could, when I was up to it, watching the chat, although I doze off a little bit here and there. Not going to lie. Oh, Willow stitched herself up, done her own lancings. I've done my own lancings. I have not reset any bones. I haven't had any bones that had to be reset. Yeah, that, Sonia, when my pain is so high, I can't get comfortable. My stomach is upset.
Or as Traci says, I can't even human.
Yep.
That's what it was. She can't human.
Can't even human.
Okay.
Yep. There are times I can't human.
Some of this, I guess I am just going to have to go with the permanent markers. The others said they were permanent, but now that the water's touching them, that Sharpie is about as permanent as you can get. And like they say, Liz says, don't worry. Think out the box. So I'm kind of combining. There's that tail. Folk art. So the folk art and big markers and Sharpies. All right. I would just, let me see.
Sonia, that doesn't sound stupid. That's what I do too. I tend to cry in the shower or wherever I by myself and no one can hear me because I don't want people to see me that way. No, I've never heard of 4 o'clock flowers, Joy.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh my goodness. They're
Heard of like
beautiful.
morning glories, and stuff like that bloom in the morning and then close, but
Aren't 4 o'clocks aren't they the little purple flowers? Elias, thank you. Hi, Robbie Perkins. Thank you for coming.
good morning to Robbie. Good morning to you. Good morning to Robbie. Good morning to you.
We're froze on Facebook.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, now we're not. Father God, be their withdrawal medicine. Please touch and heal all my friends here. Take their pain and the root of it and fill them with your comfort.
Aw, that's so sweet, Elias.
Yeah. Pink and yellow. They look like kind of like weeds, but they're flowers.
Oh. I am not familiar. Good morning, LizzAnn.
Good morning. Good to see you with a smiling face.
Morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you. See what a box of crackers can do for a girl?
Oh man, I'm so glad to see your face and hear your voice. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad the crackers helped you out.
They did.
Good deal. Good deal.
And Liz, I'm doing the funky chicken.
Yeah, I know. And you're wearing the funky pants too that I told you not to wear.
Look, they're covered. All right. The love is right there.
All right. You're safe. I got you. I got you.
But Traci got to see the full effect.
Yeah.
Poor Traci.
Yeah.
She'll never be the same again.
Oh my goodness. Hey everybody in the chat. How y'all doing today? So are you working on something too, Traci?
I am working on coloring in this amazing book that a friend sent me. I'll show you.
Okay.
Hold on.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Oh, it is.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, I love the little bird. Oh, that's just gorgeous. And the dragonfly with the purple. Oh, that's perfect. I think I would have done that too. That's perfect. Awesome. Good morning, God. Oh, I love it.
Oh, there's 4-speed. Woo, woo, woo.
Good morning to 4-speed. Good morning to you. Good morning to 4-speed. Good morning to you.
Good morning, 4-speed. Good morning, Joy. And Sonia and Willow and Michelle and Elias and
You see what happens when Traci comes back on? I told her.
yeah, this is awesome. I overslept. I'm sorry.
Okay.
How dare you?
How dare
When all
I?
these other people can't sleep, how dare you?
Well,
Well, at least somebody can.
I shouldn't have. I hate to say I got too much sleep, so that's not good either. But
How late was you up last night?
only till about 10.
Oh, my goodness. I think I was up later than that.
Hey, Eli, or eBay. That's
Will?
Will. Yeah, Will. Hey, Will, how you doing? I love that chicken going on over there.
Just so you know,
Yes.
who was it? Willow that said, who was it, Tracy, that told me not to forget what Lynn says about me trying to be perfect?
Telling you not to try to be so perfect. Art's supposed to be relaxing, not stressful.
Exactly.
So, let me see. There's my funky chicken.
Oh, that's looking good. Awesome.
Except for the yellow tail. I'll probably make it a bright color.
There's all kinds of things you can do with that yellow tail from that point. So just hang in there. Just hang in there.
We hang
And
in.
Bailey's come to help you out, huh?
I'm afraid she's going to get the marker that I dropped, but I couldn't find. And then she'll be like she was one day where she had black all over her face.
See if she got it.
I couldn't figure where the black came from. And then I found a chewed up ink pen.
Oh.
She almost got away with it because, she has black and white on her face. But I'm like, no, her face is not smutty looking.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And if my little brother's here, don't go nowhere with the smut.
No.
But I finally just decided to let it to come on and do it, Liz.
Well, there you go. Good deal. I like the way it's set up.
Well, you just don't even understand. It's like the lighting. It's like it was too much until I started in color. And I moved this and I moved that. I tried to see where I could see it. Oh, she was on yesterday, 4Speed. Sandy was on yesterday evening. I'm telling you, people aren't getting the correct. They're not getting the notifications correctly. Mm-hmm. And she has her MRI today.
Oh.
So what you have to do, 4Speed, is just pretty much have to type in their name. And what I've been having to do with 4Speed, Tracy, is send out there's Karen. My sister is on.
Good morning to Karen. Good morning to you. Good morning to Karen. Good morning to you.
Bailey. Karen said give you some love. Your Aunt Karen said give you some love. Yeah, she said give her some love. Yeah. Okay, go play with your dirty sock. Okay, I'm through now. I'm through with the love.
I'm done with you, go. So, Willow, you took apart the push mower yesterday. Well, that's good. That's a good idea, getting it ready for the season. I tell you, it's coming. The grass cutting season is upon us already here. My husband's already had to cut ours twice.
All right, Karen. Holy. Karen, here's the funky chicken that I'm doing.
It's awesome. Yeah, we have a 300-foot lot, 70 by 300-foot lot that our house sits on.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
it's still mighty chilly here.
Yeah. Well, it gets up in the 80s here.
38 degrees this morning still.
Oh, my goodness. That actually sounds good.
I'm glad it's cool here because we don't have air conditioning. We're having to use window fans.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kevin starts pulling the blankets off me at night, which is unfair, I think. I mean, really.
Well, you just roll over and it comes with you. You know what I mean? What can I say?
No, we usually have two different blankets because when the air conditioning's on, I have to sleep between two blankets.
Okay.
It's that I think the fibro thing where
Yeah.
you can't
Right,
have
it
certain
really-
you can't have certain things touching your skin.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna tell you what.
Tracy, you 4Speed says that Tracy, you look so vibrant this morning.
Aw, thank you.
Yes, he does. She
I'm not
does.
feeling super vibrant, but
I was
I
over
got
the
up and I showered.
I was over the
thing.
top. I was over the top when she come on.
Elias says that's a Purdue chicken. Laughing out loud.
I don't know. I think this chicken's coming from the 60s. That's what I'm thinking. When those psychedelic trips.
Psychedelics.
Yeah.
Willow says, Darlene, get you some highlighter markers, use them as a base, then paint over. It brightens the colors a lot for painting and coloring.
Okay. What?
Highlighter markers. And use
Okay.
that as the base. And then paint over that, and it would help brighten it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's kind of like if you put silver, like a metallic silver down, and you put translucent colors over that, it's going to sparkle it.
Yeah, and I have some translucent markers. Yeah, I will try that. Thank you. Hey, Mystique.
Oh, my word.
Good morning, Mystique. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mystique. Good morning to you.
Hobby Lobby is shutting down, and the owner is laying everyone off.
What?
That's what Joy is saying here.
Hobby
Oh,
Lobby shutting down.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Yeah, you guys tomorrow. There's 2 birthdays. So tomorrow we're going to have to do the, I'm sorry, we didn't do March birthday, I don't think. Tomorrow, even though it is April Fool's, MawMaw's birthday's tomorrow, and Denise Kane's is tomorrow.
Okay.
So we will have a birthday. Bailey, stop. Go find your sock. Go get one of your socks. I don't know what you're sniffing at, but it can't be right because you was too intent.
I just got in here a few minutes ago. Okay. I'm not going to do like I did yesterday. That was a big one. Yeah, too much.
But I'm trying to do Artfully Yours with Diana's challenge, and I told Tracy about it, and she tagged me. So if you guys wonder what it is, it's on my Facebook, and she tagged me in it.
Oh, cool.
So it's like trying to do some art, at least something every day. If it's nothing but you draw something in the art journal.
Yeah.
You know,
Good
if it's
idea.
pencil, paper, whatever.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It'll help build your skills too. Yep.
See, my sister that's on, Karen, they said Hobby Lobby. So Karen works in the same strip mall that, hey, Jean, not Jean works.
Thank you for the rosaries.
You're quite welcome. Thank you.
I will share them with my pew partners.
Okay.
Oh, it's there.
But Karen works in the strip mall. She works at Target, which is in the same as Hobby Lobby.
Oh, no.
So I don't know if our Hobby Lobby down here has shut down. Uh-oh. Well, Joy, I guess. I don't know. See, I don't know the whole thing with Hobby Lobby.
Mm-hmm.
And Will, that is Mystique. That is Mystique's wife. So, you know, it's been so long since I could afford Hobby Lobby that I guess I don't know what's going on with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't really fault them right now for
probably temporary.
shutting down because
Right.
It's probably temporary.
I'm sure that they will be, yeah. Most of the companies that are doing that right now are planning to hire every single one of their employees back and getting them back to work just as soon as things settle down a little bit.
Liz, are you watching the chat for me?
Ooh,
I'm eating breakfast. Sorry.
Mystique is making homemade biscuits and gravy. Yummy, yummy.
Cuban
Time out
cook.
before I go any further.
Good morning, Tracy. Good
Oh.
morning to you. Good morning, Tracy. So glad to see you.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys, Tracy's hurt too much to even FaceTime. I was so happy to see that beautiful face this morning.
I've been missing you guys terrible, and I'm still pretty miserable, but I've been missing my friends.
Yeah, and then it made me think, oh my, what was it? I can't remember a time that you weren't on here with me. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of a time. It's been us, and
Oh, I just remember my first time trying to come on. I was such a hot mess.
see, I don't remember that.
Oh, Destiny was like, you take a deep breath. You're all right. Because I was like, couldn't get things I didn't know, about shutting the sound off on YouTube. And oh
But
my
see-
heavens. Then my
you did-
volume was up too loud. And
But see, you did lives, and that was something that was hard for me. So that's why I couldn't understand why it was hard for people to go live when they would do when they would do uploads. I was the opposite. It would just freak me out doing the the opposite
doing an
of that.
upload.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me do these. Let me see. I have a bright orange. Oh yeah, let me get this bright orange on these toes. Well, let me see. I better do light green first. I get ahead of myself. All right, you guys. Next week, I will already have the paints open. Let me just say that. Do I want a leaf green? Nah, leaf green's too dark.
Oh, goodness. Joy was going to take painting lessons at Hobby Lobby. Took all the cake decorating classes and had a great business going. Dang.
Mystique, did you ever come on here with us?
I think she did one time, didn't she?
Yeah, I think so. Mystique sent me yes, she did. I thought she did. Oh, I see now, Rosie. I mean, Crystal. Good morning, Darlene B.
Oh, boy. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you. Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning to you.
Oh.
Okay, I can see that because you can go to Hobby Lobby online and buy stuff. So the actual store is not all that essential. So I understand now the anger over it. I understand now. I can't wait to do the comb. I think I kind of like the face. What do you think, LizzAnn? Let me.
I'm sorry. I was looking away. Hold on. Oh yeah, that looks good.
I think I'm gonna leave that just like it is. I kind of like the
Okay.
Oh. But will they get unemployment?
Oh, permanent.
They should be able to.
Yeah, they should qualify for unemployment. Yeah, I would think so.
Because they're even allowing like Uber drivers and self-employed people.
Yeah, okay. She said they have a Joann's next to Hobby Lobby, and Joann's closed but offered curbside pickup. Order online and pick it up.
Hmm.
Wow. I just like I've been telling you guys, Karen has been doing our shopping for us. I don't even know when I've been in the car and gone anywhere.
I haven't been out of my house in 2 weeks.
When I went to Hobby Lobby, I would make sure I used a 40% coupon if I could. No matter what the most expensive thing was on my bill. Even if it was $3.28, I'd use that coupon.
Heck yeah.
I don't know what I think about. I'm sorry, Liz.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know what I think about Burger King delivering. I don't think they don't have good service and good food a lot of times when I go through a drive-through.
Are they delivering to your house or
yes.
you
No.
Yeah, they're doing that here in Michigan too.
I don't know if they're doing it here, but they are delivering. You pay it online and you don't have any exchange of money.
Mm-hmm.
And they drop it off. But like I said,
Wow.
Look, Domino's Pizza is right at the end of our street.
Oh, that's handy.
They have called us before because they were lost. How crazy is that? So I really I can't have much faith in what Burger King, our local Burger King would do.
Yeah, my father-in-law had that trouble. Anytime we ordered a pizza at their house for anything, anybody ordered a pizza, it didn't matter what company it was, they had trouble finding them.
Yeah.
And it's really and you would say, okay, you're on this street. All you've got to do is go straight down this road.
Yes.
Turn right here, and we're on this road that's turned on. So it's just like right there, you give them a little bit more.
Good morning to Sandy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sandy. Good morning to you.
And every time the driver would say, the company would say, oh, the driver got it. And 45 minutes after they were supposed to arrive.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, we told y'all how to get there. We told you specifically how to get directly here. It's so simple. It's just a straight shot and a left-hand turn. What can you do?
Well, we are the last house on a dead-end street. And we always say, we are behind you. Last house on the right. And how in the world can they still get lost? I don't know.
It's because they think they know. They think they already know.
Well, they used to when I had daycare, and I wouldn't feel like cooking after being with the kids all day, like with the daycare kids. So I would.
Hey, Sandy.
I do a lot of pizza. Oh, and they had buy one get one free coupons. They never asked for the coupons, so it was always buy one get one free coupon. Tracy, when you get to hurting, let me know because you can't do everything.
And we understand that.
Yeah, I'm about at the end of ability here.
Yes. So go lay down. You can watch.
This was
All
such a
right.
pleasant surprise. Such a pleasant surprise, Traci.
Aw, thank you.
And we love
I
you.
love you all.
We love you too, sweetheart.
Mwah. Wait, yeah.
God bless
There,
you, your family, and your world, Traci.
Thank you so much. And thank you. And it was all because I had saltines that I could even make it on this morning.
Oh, really?
yes.
Awesome. Awesome.
She has
All
been tearing those things up.
Yep, I
Oh,
did.
boy. Well,
Love
I'm
you
glad
guys.
that they were helpful for you, hon.
Sandy needs a link, Darlene, and she can come in.
All right, let me. Oh, what am I doing? Okay.
Take care, Traci. We love you. Still praying for you, my dear.
Yes, we are. I was so happy to see her face this morning.
Oh, yeah, me too. When I turned on my phone, well, my phone was almost dead. When I turned that on and I saw her, I went, whoa.
I know.
I can't wait to get in. I can't wait to get in.
And it
Oh,
seems like it's been forever.
I know. And then I felt bad when I realized what time it was when I rolled out of bed. I thought, oh, no. Poor Darlene, she's probably been on by herself, or Denise is worn out and ready to to come off. And I need to get in there. And then when I saw Traci, I was like, oh, I really need to get in there.
I didn't even send the link to start with. I just asked how she was doing because she has not felt good.
Right.
And
We didn't get to see her coloring project, how far she'd gotten. Oh, well, that's okay.
okay.
Nice.
It is. She'll finish it.
Oh, yeah, she will. That was just awesome. Awesome to see her. It just made my day. Seeing you made my day too, but
No, I understand 150%.
Did you send Sandy the link?
I did.
Oh, okay, good.
I just now.
Okay.
All right. So my setup, I could have, if I have a tray, if I would have turned my tray directly in front of what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
All right. Because that is it
That's looking
focused
good.
or is it out of focus?
It's slightly out of focus, but it's in focus enough.
I think I have so many colors and stuff up under there
Beautiful. It's
that
beautiful.
they're trying to.
Are
Oh,
they-
wait. I got that blingy thing right there.
Mm-hmm. I have to figure out a way to do something here. I was thinking I could do some rocks maybe next week. I'll have to set up for it.
Yeah, because this is, I want to
And we come into that. I'll have a little TV tray.
well, and that's what I have. I don't even know where it come from, and it's kind of rusty, but
Hey, they work. I have
Yeah.
a wood one here that's right now it's just got a pile of stuff on it. It's got one of my chronological piles. It's my filing system,
Hey, Eli family, you had just missed Traci being on.
Hey, Mystique. I didn't see you there.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm so glad you made it today.
Mystique and Eli. Eli's been
Eli.
gone for a while.
Yeah. Good to see you, Eli.
I told Eli, me and him's got to get together so I can do the interview with him
Yeah.
that he's been wanting me to do.
Oh, Denise, that's silly. That's why the Lord let me sleep. Y'all needed your time together. Well, we needed you in here too.
Yes, Denise. I don't want to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Denise makes me use the mama voice on her.
The mama look and the mama voice.
Yeah, but you guys can't see me the way I'm looking. Mama can't catch me. No, she
Is
can't.
Sandy in the basement?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Oh, we have a basement. That's so funny. Oh, and how do you like my background? Let me take us out so you can see it.
Too.
Okay. Ain't that pretty?
Yeah.
But even with those in there, I thought it was pretty colors too
Yes,
for the back.
I was admiring it with the pictures over
I
it.
know. It's just so pretty.
I'm doing fine, Eli. How are you, hon? Sorry, you
Mystique,
asked me several times now.
Mystique said she's been here just chilling in the corner.
Well, okay, that's fine. I'm just so happy to see that you made it today, hon. I got your message, and I didn't get to. I saw where you sent me something this morning, but I was in such a rush to get on here, I didn't look it up. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, please, please, please. I'll check it out in a little bit.
Check out what?
She had sent me a Facebook message.
Okay.
And I didn't.
Yeah, I wanted to check. I wanted to touch base because I wanted to see how she Mystique was doing with her job.
Yeah.
And with their safety,
Yeah.
because hers is a job where she has to work around people.
Right.
And you guys, no matter how long.
Thank you, Mystique. I appreciate that.
No matter how long it's been like since you guys are on, it doesn't mean that you're ever out of my mind.
There you go.
Because I think of you guys.
And Willow, I was talking about you yesterday, saying how I hadn't seen you in forever. So glad to see you in the chat today.
I told Traci, I said, when sales are down, when the head salesman's gone, I said, that's what you are, the head salesman. See, Mystique does hotel work, so are they very busy? Good morning, Sandy.
Well, good morning, Sandy.
Morning.
Can have its ups and downs, especially with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I was just wondering if anybody's traveling, during this time.
I don't know. Mystique, what state are you in, hon? Or are you in America?
Oh, Mystique, yeah.
Okay.
They live in the country.
Oh, well. Okay.
Is it Tennessee?
I don't know. She's hadn't come up yet. Hang on.
And everybody, the internet has been so flaky. I figured, I was thinking, okay, if it gets real flaky. She said Kentucky.
Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful state.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful state. My grandmother was born in Kentucky. Her family was from Kentucky before they moved to Texas.
Sometimes you think you want to be in the bubble, and then once you're forced in the bubble, it's like, wait a minute.
Well, yeah, I think it's the forced part.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. I think that's the hard part, is whenever you don't have a choice. And
Sandy,
that's why quarantine so harsh.
Sandy, did you already go to your doctor's appointment?
No, I'm not going.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
They cancel
It takes me 2.5 hours to get there.
Yikes.
And Kent is not feeling good today, so he can't drive me, and I don't feel good enough to drive myself. So
Gotcha.
I'm going to have to reschedule it.
Oh, boy. Well, there's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, it's just a hard drive,
Yeah, that is. That is a hard drive, especially by yourself.
Yeah. And I'm sure I could make it there, but coming back, I would just be, and it's a 2-lane road, and it's through a winding canyon. And,
my. It's a pretty drive, but it's a hard drive.
Right. It's not like it's on the highway and you can just go, meow.
Yeah.
And
like
after
that.
you've been in that tube, that's
Yeah.
exhausting being in that tube.
Well, it wasn't. Would have been a CAT scan today.
Still,
Right.
those are hard too.
Those
thank
don't
you, Kim.
bother me much at all. But
Anything I gotta sit still for or lay still for,
Or lay flat.
perfectly still, perfectly flat, and almost hold your breath. Oh,
Good morning,
make me
Pamela.
crazy. Well,
Good morning. Thank you for coming.
so does Thony come in here at all?
He has before.
Okay.
Well,
He just told me he's got a new computer.
Oh, good.
Yay.
We might be able to talk back and forth now.
Good.
Cool deal.
So
I mean, yeah, I think he's like has subscribed to me, and I know who it is now. Where am I?
Yeah,
at?
it was so good to see Traci in here this morning. Oh, it was such a sweet surprise. I know it was hard on her.
I don't know. I enjoyed because when she first come in, it seemed that she was excited too. That it kind of perked her up some coming in.
I'm glad. That's good. Well, it's back to the irregular routine in the midst of a non-routine time.
And sometimes
this is definitely non-routine.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're in your comfy spot. Good deal. She says still hurting, but I'm back in my comfy spot. That's good. Good deal.
I should have brought my blending gel over here, and that would have made it easier than just trying to keep lightening the color.
Well, you could also use Mod Podge to blend.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You can use it as a glaze.
Maybe, see, once I do this, maybe that is going to pop the colors out. Some of my brushes just haven't kept their shape very well. Maybe because they're about 20 years old.
I hate when that happens.
And you know, I'm not the same shape I was in 20 years ago.
Me either.
I know. So why do I expect my brushes to be?
Oh boy. Yeah.
Look, you got anybody that has me on YouTube, Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I want you guys to go and.
Oh, thank you, Eli. He's putting all of our YouTube channels in. Thank you, Eli.
But my sister, good morning, Shamrock.
Hey.
My sister has made some Facebook videos.
Oh, cool.
And it is to me, she's so funny, you guys. She
shows. Get her to pop in.
She shows, yeah, I know. That's why I said she's going to have to, since she's on Facebook now doing that live. Somebody said she needs her own YouTube. She does, because she is so funny. But she shows exercises, and those exercises are sitting in her swing. Swinging. Just swinging. That's her leg exercise.
Mystique has a good plan. She says, it's all good. I'll put myself in one of them giant plastic bubbles with a helmet that has water on each side and a mini generator for my nebulizer machine and walk around town breathing in meds.
I'm telling you.
And draw a big smiley face on the bubble. You're funny, girl. Good morning, Destiny. How are you doing today, hon?
Pixie chick.
And by the way, you missed Traci up here on the panel this morning.
Yep. And she was singing. Just singing.
Yep, she was perky this morning. So happy to see her. So happy to see Sandy too. And Darlene. And y'all are stuck with me.
Well, it's like you really can't see me, but you do see me, and that's where my funky chicken's getting. Let me see. I'll have a better way of doing it next time. You
Looking
turn it that
good.
way.
Looking
There it
good.
goes.
Hey, I like it.
And for anybody that wonders what a funky chicken is, that's the funky chicken. The colors
There
and
you go.
You painted that funky chicken originally, didn't you?
no,
Oh, I thought you did.
nope. That's one that somebody gave me
Oh,
in 2015.
Destiny says it's not a good morning here. I'm sorry,
Oh.
Destiny.
Is it something you could share or not share?
Oh my goodness.
Is-
She hadn't gotten around to sharing or saying.
Okay.
She's still telling everybody hi.
Okay. But yeah.
And Eli is promoting her son. Oh. I hope he's not sick
Or is he being,
that way.
yeah.
A teenager.
Yes.
Stressed.
Need we say more?
Yeah, well, there you go. You got yourself still big, darling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I just didn't know if you intended that. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just a YouTube hog.
Miss Sikkes says, I just remembered I'm supposed to be making biscuits and gravy. I'm glued to the screen.
Oh my goodness, you did say that.
Oops. I hate when that happens. Oh dear.
What happened?
Happens to me when I'm washing clothes. I get caught up in stuff on either YouTube or I'm in a solitaire game or something like that, and I lose track of the fact that the clothes are been done for an hour. They
Yeah.
just switch to the dryer. Before
Didn't
put
you
the
just
next one
restart
on.
them?
Well, then you put the next one on.
Okay,
So,
where is
Anyway,
orange?
he is being bad, and it's beyond being a teenager. Too much CRAP, way too much. Yeah. Well, he hadn't been home in a while, so he's giving you a dose of what you missed.
Heck, I wish mine was teenagers again.
Oh, no, you don't.
I had it. Yeah, I had it easier.
I don't know.
I could tell them no.
Yeah. Well, our kids as teenagers were actually good. We didn't have any trouble with our
Me
kids.
either.
So, and that was, you had the reluctance to move when you needed them to move, to do things. But I mean, that's nothing. I mean, they weren't in trouble or anything like that. Thank God. We praise him for that.
Yeah, Casey was good. I mean, except sometimes he liked the raised eyebrow look. And you guys know he still likes that. And I did go out there that him and some friends on a Saturday, they were swimming in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, pool gates closed, and I go out there, check on them. These teenagers were buck naked. Casey, during the broad daylight, with his dad in the doggone house, were naked, girls and guy. There was 2 guys and girls.
Oh no!
And if I'd been at the kitchen window and that one had jumped off the diving board, I would have seen everything.
Oh my goodness.
So the second time I went out there to say something, he says, Mom. And I wonder why they all would come to the edge of the pool, like, and he said, Mom, we're naked. I said, no, you're not. Mom, we really are. So I got to look and I'm like, oh my God, Casey, your dad is in the house. You guys better stop. So then, of course, Kevin goes out there and he's just standing there chit-chatting with them. And during that time, my husband's always liked High Time magazines. He just had this thing for High Time magazines.
Uh-huh.
And he's standing out there chit-chatting with this group of teenagers about his High Time magazine. So I come out there one time, I told him, after Kevin went out there, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I went out there and he said, Mom, make sure Daddy don't come back out here. I said, if you guys don't get on some clothes, I said, everybody's going home. You know, I mean, but as far as drinking, doing drugs or anything like that, no, they weren't like that. Casey just tested the boundaries. Me and MawMaw went late night swimming before. We sure did. Me and MawMaw. And I'll keep that for another day. You guys, it was so funny. We just
me
and MawMaw, I said, when the kids go to sleep, we'll slip out there. She said, okay. So that's when we lived across the street. So it was like midnight or so. Yeah. And there me and MawMaw was out in the pool just chilling out. No kids. Until, you know, we couldn't see what was like flying around us. And
right.
That kind of got to where, no, we wanted to come get out of the pool. But it was silly. I had on my house coat and I told the kids, all right, you guys better go sleep.
Pamela. One nation under God.
Yeah, I love LizzAnn's all. Go ahead. LizzAnn always has on inspirational.
One nation under God.
But yeah, I tried to be sneaky and I had a house coat on over my bathing suit. Tiffany said, you're going swimming, aren't you? She was real young. I said, hush, because I didn't want Casey getting up and coming over there. So coming over here.
Yeah.
But we've had some very good times in this house. But my kids, I had fun with them. I had fun with my kids.
We had fun together too. Of course, when ours were teenagers, the fact that the age difference between me and our older two, and their dad was, you know, he's only 6 years older than me. So basically, we were young parents of teenagers, you know.
Yeah.
And so they didn't get away
with the whole. Yes.
And so my oldest daughter would always say, golly, y'all remember too much.
Yeah, I kind of was on patrol like that too, and with my daughter. And one night I kind of pushed to the limit, and I went and checked to make sure she was where they said they were going to be, which she was with some parents.
Right.
And they went to shoot fireworks. And I really got in that overly mom mode and made her take me to show me where they did the fireworks. And it wasn't because, it was because none of the girls showed up. And it was just her with her ROTC friends. They were buddies that she thought. Me, I knew she was beautiful, and I knew that guys would see her as beautiful, but she didn't. She thought she was just one of the guys. That's why she didn't understand why I reacted like I did.
Oh, no, Kim. What state are you in, Kim? Are you in Kentucky? Yeah, she's in Paducah, Kentucky. She's in that area, yeah.
Oh no.
Good night, Sonia.
Good night, Sonia. Love you. Oh my
God
goodness.
bless you, hon. Oh my God, we just had an emergency alert go through all our phones saying the state needs all licensed healthcare workers to report to work for COVID. I'm
Oh,
freaking out now.
I would be too.
Oh, definitely.
What state is it?
I think Kentucky is where she lives. Am I right, Kim? I don't know. I think she said a little bit ago that she lived near Paducah.
I haven't heard of anybody saying that there's been alerts like that.
No, me either.
The governor of New York verbally put out an alert yesterday asking any healthcare workers across the United States, please come and help them. And he said, if you will come and help us now, when we're, in the apex of the curve, we will come and help you when you get to this point, because obviously everybody is behind. So, we've got over 3,000 deaths this morning from this.
Yeah, I hadn't seen the numbers yet.
The Chinese have offered their help, but I doubt if President Trump would take their help.
No.
I don't know if I would want their help.
I wouldn't trust them at all.
Trust them.
Well, they're healthcare workers, and they've already dealt with it. Some of them probably already had this, so they're immune to it. I don't know, guys. What is a life worth?
Yeah, I'd just be. I don't know. I would be afraid.
Yeah.
Since they
what that they might.
Well, they've already got a second wave going over there, too. So they're, who knows how far that's going to go.
Think about it. Are you afraid that they might kill the patient? Well, the patient may die, or probably is going to die if they're in that bad a shape.
Well, that's a good point.
Well,
here's a chance to save their life.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I would do anything to save.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Life of somebody.
That's a good point. I would too. I really would too. I just didn't think before I spoke. I guess I'm just so defense oriented against some.
I guess I think, did it start with them? Did it come from there? That's the part that scares me is.
Oh no. Willow says, oh dear, an article in Topeka News, a school food prep worker tests positive for it.
If we had enough tests, this wouldn't happen. If we had the test kits.
It's basically, it's such a quiet thing for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden you got your symptoms. So you don't know. You could be having it and didn't know it.
I almost said a dirty word, but it's sneaky.
It is a sneaky virus.
I almost owed Denise.
You almost owe her some jewelry?
Darlene, some jewelry.
Let me get my jar. Let me get my jar. Do I need to shake my jar?
I seen those pretty opals.
Sandy?
Yeah. I caught myself.
You're so good.
But no,
they would probably quarantined all the kids from there. They just started online school yesterday.
Are you just pro-life for unborn kids, or are you pro-life?
I'm pro-life for everyone.
There you go.
Everyone.
I think
every life matters. Every life matters. I don't want to see anyone die.
So in that aspect, I would be willing to take a chance on doctors and nurses that have already been through this
Mm-hmm.
and know what the heck they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me.
Yeah, I guess I just don't. I guess it's trust. How I mean I just don't understand. Was it a man-made virus? Was it said what did
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It came from a bat. You know, the kind that hang in caves.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the wet markets of Wuhan.
It is not a man-made virus.
Oh, I thought they were
No.
see, I thought it was intentional.
Oh, heavens no. No. Not at all. And they have open markets where they kill animals right there on the street and you
Yeah.
buy, you know. And that's how it transferred to human.
Yeah. Bat soup or something.
It you know, and this whole mess started out with one person.
Isn't that the truth?
And now isn't that crazy?
That one person not knowing they had it, you know, which led to other people not knowing they had it and other people not knowing they had it. And then it just dominoed.
That's the part I was confused about, Sandy. I thought it was a purposely
genetically engineered.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no, I'd be afraid for them to come over here. So
yeah,
that's where my thinking was when I said what I did. I was like, oh, I'd be afraid for them to come over. But we get to they and them. It was, what the Japanese we didn't trust. It was the other countries we didn't trust, and it's always somebody that propaganda has made us distrustful of.
Well, and their actions,
and all the news doesn't help because we're being fed exactly what they want us to hear. Does that make sense, Sandy?
Yeah. Well, and Trump doesn't want to be outdone by the Chinese, so I would imagine he would not allow them over here because they might show him up.
But they didn't let us over there either, so
he wouldn't look good, and he's all about his ratings, so
well, maybe he'll have a change of heart.
He would sacrifice the citizens.
I don't think he's going to take people's lives into chances on that for his numbers. Pamela says, it's so crazy here in New York State and not just the city. Although the city has been hurt the most, there are street refrigerator morgues set up near Wall Street. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. But LizzAnn, he already has.
So
he already has sacrificed human lives for his numbers. He said, remember when he said that this was a Democratic hoax?
Well, that was before we knew more too. So
I guess I haven't watched the news much, LizzAnn. Like when this first started, Casey kept telling me, and I was like, well, son, there was the bird flu and there was this. Nothing is going to come of this because it's just going to be like the rest of them. But no, this took me by surprise, and Casey was already trying to tell me how serious it was. I did not take it serious. So with me not taking it serious, there was these young people not taking it serious either. And they were like, well, we're going to go spring break, like it or not. And, and then it's just spread and spread.
Yeah. Pamela said
Horse feed. There you are.
He didn't know you was live yesterday.
She's Pamela said it's sad and horrifying, and she says that she's still a bit sick, but all of this really makes you forget about yourself. So, hey,
No.
4-speed.
And Pamela, well, Pamela, I read over your name this morning. You can't see what I'm doing, but I have my prayer. You know, I like to go back through and read and then just pray over everybody. It's something that I'll write the names down, and then, you know, I went back to last week's too. And so, Pamela, do you have that virus? I'll have to say it that way. That virus, because if you say what you're talking about, the bots come in and will shut it down. They
Really?
Yes. Yep. So if it's not being informational, like something approved that you can say, then they'll just take your channel down. Not the whole channel, but the one.
That video?
Yeah, the one video.
Thank you, Eli. You're so sweet.
I am.
Eli is talking about welcome. He says, welcome everyone to this amazing place. Please don't forget to the like button and the host for the host. Thank you.
Well,
my stomach is in knots. This keeps getting scarier every day. I'm terrified to pick up groceries later today. That's Kim.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, and we hear about the worst cases too.
Yeah.
You know, out of, I don't know, I think there's 38,000 now that have been diagnosed and 3,000 have died. So there were a lot of people that, you know, some of them had very light, what am I trying to say?
Like symptoms, mild symptoms.
Symptoms. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know, that they stayed at home. They didn't have to go to the hospital, and you know. So,
here the hospital don't want you to come in unless that you know is at that point. One person that me and Kiva met, so we do know her case is real. I told Kevin to share it on my page, but he hasn't yet. But she said for people to please take it seriously because here she is. She is in the hospital right now. She can't see her children. She can't see her husband.
Right.
She's on a ventilator. And I guess they let her keep her phone. But, you know, she said, please take this seriously. And she does have it. And the hospital that she is in, now I don't know about today, but there were 5 as of yesterday that passed away.
Oh.
And 3 of them were from exactly my county. It's a small county. So it's, you know, that makes it real, you know, especially if it's somebody you know, and you can think, oh, well, maybe this ain't real, you know, because I don't know that person, but no.
Yeah, when it hits close to home, it makes it.
And then then there was a church that had all kind of cases from the church, and one young person to pass. Well, we don't know what the age of the person was, but they passed away from it, and they were they were in our small city. Wow. We have a small city right here.
Yeah.
And they were within our city, and I'm thinking they might have caught it from being at the church.
Could be. Pamela says, I have been in my own quarantine for 1.5 months after I had the grand mal seizures, then picked up a bug from being in hospital. So the answer is no, but I have not been tested. And Kim says, this alert just really scared me. Now it's getting more real.
Oh,
And Traci said, Kim, the news does get worse every day.
Well,
And
we tend to look
they
at it
report on the
TV.
deaths, not the victories, and that's scaring people more.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Go ahead, Sandy.
I'm sorry, Sandy.
We tend to look at it on the TV and go, well, that's out
Somewhere else.
there.
Yeah.
That's not here. That's
Right.
that little box,
Right.
until it does become real and it hits home and,
Yep.
But-
Well, I was doing the grocery shopping, trying to hit the Purell before I come out. But then when it started being so many cases in our area,
Yeah.
I just couldn't risk it. Number one, my immune system's not great.
Mm-hmm.
And then MawMaw, I can't send something home to MawMaw.
Right. Yeah, with her
So-
diabetes and everything she doesn't need.
Yeah, so that's the part to me that's kind of been scary. I don't want MawMaw to catch anything.
Mystique says she's still here and in the corner listening, and Willow tells her it's kind of hard to stir that gravy if you're hiding in the corner, Mystique.
Well, I got up this morning and was going to go, into Provo, and my gut said, no, you're not.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I like to go with my gut.
Yeah.
It's hedging your bets. Yeah.
I went with your gut too, and your gut was right.
Yeah.
Because when Sandy told me, I don't know how I know, but I'm just telling you, go get the groceries that you need. You guys, I know I said this, but a lot of you might not have been on here. I told her, okay, I'm going to cut the chili down, and I don't know if Kiva come in the room or not at the time. But I said, keep the chili stirred. I'll be back. And I told him, I said, Sandy said for me to go get some more groceries. She don't know how she knows, but she just knows. And he said, well, does she have inside track? I said, she's like me. God gives us an inside track.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what I believe. I didn't think anybody called Sandy in the military and said, go get your groceries now. I just had a feeling that inner voice of hers was from God. And am I wrong, Sandy?
Yeah, Darlene, somebody actually did call me.
Okay, well, God told you to call me. So,
Yeah.
so
And
I did it
yeah.
exactly what Sandy said
I'm
to
not
do.
All that in a bag of chips, guys. No, somebody.
But God does put on our heart sometimes, to act right now.
But I did. I went right then. They were out of Cheetos, but I was going to get MawMaw some, but they were out of them.
And they've been out of them here too.
Karen brought some, and I wiped down the bags.
Mm-hmm.
Everything even her mail, she got something yesterday. Before I brought the package in the house, I wiped it down.
Good deal.
It was a manila, it was in one of the tan mailers, but I still took that. I still took that and wiped it down.
Good girl.
Number one, because if MawMaw's got Cheetos, you lick your fingers.
Well, of course you do.
You got to. You don't waste that by washing that down the sink. No. Hetty is in the chat today.
Hey, Hetty.
I went for groceries at 7 a.m. today, she says.
I am trying to come back and look.
Denise had a comment up here. Let me go back up here. My best friend's daughter is a nurse, and the hospital she is doesn't have masks right now. They were told they had to reuse the masks. They are to spray them with alcohol and let them dry. Wow.
We're the richest country in the world, and we can't give our healthcare people masks.
They're trying. They are trying to get them out there. They are trying. Everybody's trying because nobody wants anybody to be short-handed on. But we're not God. We can't know that they're out or they're low. You know, we just can't know unless they tell you. You know. Besides, there's only so many that were manufactured up to this point, and how many of them are there? I mean, basically, they're going through more than they ever would normally. They probably had a pretty good backstock, but you're going through way more than what you normally would. So how can anybody be prepared for that? Really, you know?
Well, I think this is something that I don't think this is the last time we'll see in my lifetime. I think this is something that
The beginning of signs to come.
I think this is something that will be seen again, and maybe the younger generation will be more to listen and remember that. To say, hey, I remember. You know,
That's hilarious. The younger generation are toilets.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Casey said that's hilarious because the younger generation's licking toilets.
Gross.
Yes, they had a challenge going around. What was it on, Casey?
That's insane.
On TikTok.
Oh, TikTok needs to be taken down because they've had so many weird challenge things going on.
So yes, they were, licking toilets and videotaping it. And so, yeah, I think those did get taken down. But I'm like, what?
You know, I thought us swallowing goldfish was pretty
Yeah, I never did that.
No, you would have been all on your own with that, Sandy.
Oh man.
Well, my generation swallowed goldfish. But licking toilets, I think, is even worse.
You guys.
Ugh.
And if anybody's weak stomach, which Lizz is, that is just, Casey brought that one up.
Thank you, Casey. Rosie's Closet says, people have been contacting me for handmade masks. I have a wait list now. I can't keep up. And that says Rosie's Closet. Traci says, we are Americans, and I had to get saltines imported from Texas. Michigan hoarded our supply. I know the man that does the My Pillows, his factory, he's converted part of his factory into making masks.
All right, what did I mean? Traci talking about the saltines.
Yeah, she said, I'm sorry, I'll go back and say it again. We are America, and I had to get saltines imported from Texas. Michigan hoarded our supply. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Traci, it's serious when you have to get the unsalted ones because I'm going to tell you, chips are not created equal because
that's true. That's true.
Those are not good.
My husband said that whenever he got those for her, they had the unsalted ones. I said, no, that won't work. He says, yeah, I kind of figured that. That's why I didn't buy them.
I used them in my soup, but I could still taste the difference. So you guys, for everybody that's new here, like I said again, that wasn't here when we used to do
Art Therapy Tuesdays.
Art Therapy. I'm kind of doing it, I think, a little bit different because I never was bold enough to kind of do it this way. I don't think I was. I don't.
So you would paint and on whatever you were doing and kind of hold it in your hand, and sometimes we'd see a bit of it, and you would be talking, and then you stop and show it every once in a while.
Yeah, but I'm kind of. I think I'm.
What have we come to? Pamela
Yeah, I
says.
was worried about my comfort zone, but I'm really
Yeah.
okay as long as somebody's talking. And
Yeah, we're good.
okay, how's it looking
Yeah.
now?
Oh, it's looking beautiful. Awesome. You need to pull it down some. It's sticking
Wait,
too high. Okay, there you go.
wait.
All I see is
Oh, let me make it bigger.
all I see is the feet that's not there yet. Okay, there you go.
All
Awesome.
right, nobody can see you, Kevin.
Awesome. Hello, Kevin. Okay, 4-Speed has to get back to work. Be careful, 4-Speed. God bless you and your day, hon. You be safe too. It's beautiful, Denise says. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. Mystique says, I heard kids were going to stores, opening ice cream, licking the ice cream, and putting the ice cream back. Ugh. Please no. Not that stuff again. Thought we got rid of all that problem. And Rosie's Closet says, our distilleries here are now making hand sanitizers. Yeah. Very few cars going into New York, Hetty says. Oh, thank you, Hetty. That's so sweet. I appreciate that. She said, LizzAnn, I love your picture of parting the sea. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. That one was fun to paint. They're all fun to paint, but that one was particularly fun. It's got some texture to it that it was a new technique that I had tried that I was really pleased with on that one. Boy, Eli's just plugging away over here. He says, welcome to everyone to this amazing place. Please don't forget to hit the like button for the host. Thank you. And he's been posting all of our channels. So that's good. Thank you, Eli. Appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Hetty. That's sweet. Oh, Mystique, you got your first guitar a few weeks ago? I would love to learn how to play guitar. I've always wanted to learn how to play guitar. But I have small hands, and I'm left-handed, and every time I've ever tried to go get one or even look into one, it's been like, we don't have anything to suit your needs. And I'm like, okay, well, that's just not right. Oh, you used to oil paint. Yeah, I used to oil paint too. Cool deal. Yeah, I stopped oil painting and went to acrylic because I hated the cleanup of oil painting. I just hated it. And I did like the fact that you would paint something and then you could go back the next day and the paint would still be wet and you could modify it or add to it without, and blend with what was already there. But I just didn't like the cleanup. I hated the cleanup. And so I converted to the acrylic whenever I went back to painting. And you might have something there, Pamela. Pamela says, frankly, I think and believe God is just ticked off and letting us know we will come out of this and learn from it and be better for it. We are not promised tomorrow, nor were we promised an easy life. So true. I don't know if you realize this, Darlene, but you have muted yourself and I'm talking to the wind.
I wonder why. I was like, okay, we always tend to talk over each other.
Yeah, and I was just talking away. Thinking, okay, she's on mute. I got to keep this thing going.
And I was steady talking, you guys.
I'm sorry. I didn't intentionally talk over you, babe.
I know. All right. I may, if anything is possible, Denise, and that is her channel, I may be doing a thing with her. It's according to how I feel after I finish this.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or after because it's already 11:02. And
ooh, yes, Mystique, I like that.
So let me see. There's something I still don't like.
Guitar ukulele. Oh, you mean like a baritone ukulele? Interesting. I used to have a ukulele, a small ukulele, when I was growing up. I told my parents I wanted a guitar. They bought me a ukulele. I told them it isn't the same, but I'll take it. I think it might have been one of those things. Well, you think you want to do this, but maybe we can just see how serious you are about this by just giving you this, because we can't afford the guitar, but we can afford this. And Hetty's right. Trust in God. He will get us through this. That's right. He will. Nargis R. Eli's asking you, do you want me to post Denise YouTube up too? That would be, I presume he means whatchamadiddle. Anything is possible,
now
Denise.
it's not Denise Caines. It's Denise.
Anything is possible, Denise.
Yeah, anything is possible. / what do you call that little thingy? Dash.
Is it 4-string, Rosie, or 6-string? Because my cousin had a baritone ukulele and it was bigger. It was almost the size of a guitar.
Oh, look at the puppy.
Teddy! Hey, Teddy, how you doing, baby? Just looking at Mama like, well, should I really tell him the truth? Oh. Did you hear what I had said whenever you were walking off, Sandy, that the guy who owns the My Pillow company has converted over half of his factory to making face masks?
Excellent. Cool. I thought that'd make Pam happy. See Teddy this morning.
Oh, yeah. Makes me happy, too, and it's not even my puppy. I guess mine's decided to sleep it off. Oh, hey, Beth, how you doing? Okay, it is a guitar then. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because my ukulele only had the nylon, and that one that my cousin had, the baritone ukulele, only had the nylon strings, and it was only 4 strings. So, yeah.
So, Sandy, are you keeping that one?
No, this one's
This
Pam's.
one goes to Pam Drain.
Huh?
This one is going to Pam Drain.
Well, okay, then she's gonna be mighty spoiled. Is it a boy?
It's a boy.
And Pamela is in New York State?
Yep.
Woo! My goodness. That's quite a drive. Or a ride for that puppy.
Okay, I'm doing the worst part right now.
Poor Pamela. Can't wait to hold him, excuse me. Yeah. Oh, look at that. He's so cute. Like, I'm here. Pay attention to me. I'm here. Pay attention to me.
What are you doing?
I like your chicken. It's coming along nicely there.
Sandy?
Yes.
So, no, she's on with me. She is on with me.
Yeah, she's on.
Tell her for me
They can hear you.
that a certain person is letting her rest now and is bashing me.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, Mom.
Oh.
Well, you'll have to tell me, but not. You can tell.
I'm sure Sandy knows what I'm talking
All
about.
right, but you can tell me after.
I will. I just want to let Sandy know.
Okay.
Miss Sikkes is whisking away on gravy. Go to open my oven to check on my biscuits, and goofy me, I haven't put my biscuits in the oven yet.
Oh my gosh. Mystique?
Oh, I think you're distracted. Oh my goodness. Slightly distracted, Mystique. Just slightly distracted. Oh my goodness.
It's these ugly chicken feet. She can't. They're mesmerizing her. The ugly chicken feet.
Tell MawMaw that Denise Kane says she loves her mostest.
Denise says she loves you the mostest.
I love her the bestest.
Tell MawMaw I said hi, please.
Liz said hi, Mama.
Hey, Liz, hi.
Look, Liz knows I'm in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be. Let me put the red toenails on because I can't.
It's a little hard to be in the zone when you're talking. You know, whenever you are the one trying to be in the zone and you are the one trying to talk at the same time that you're trying to be in the zone, it's
Oh
hard
no,
to
am
do.
I froze?
No, you're good.
Pamela
think-
said, Darlene froze at this end.
I thought I saw your arm moving.
It might
Are
just.
you turned to the side wiping your brush or something?
Yeah,
That's what you're currently doing?
I am.
Yeah, you're not frozen now. Not for me. Now, for somebody else, I don't know. That's looking great, girlfriend. Awesome.
Ugly toenails. That one's real messed
Pam
up.
says you're back. Yay!
Pam said what?
Pam says she is back. Yay! Thank you, Eli family. You're so sweet.
Yeah, I want to
It
go
is
on
beautiful,
there
Denise.
because last time I think Sandy, are you still on?
She's walked off to put the dog away.
Okay.
She's coming right back in now, and she
Okay,
hasn't sat down yet.
because
Here she comes.
I think Denise wanted to interview you for like a minute. Did she ask you about it?
Oh, she did. I don't know what time it is that I'm supposed to get interviewed today.
Is 4:00 my time, 3:00 Central.
2 o'clock my time.
Yeah. And she ordinarily doesn't do it long. So I can send her, if you can do it, I'll tell her send you the link.
Yep. That'll work. Well, I have to get over to Kent's right now, so I'm going to bebop out of here.
All
Okay.
right.
It's
I
so good
love
to
you.
see you.
Thank you for dropping in.
Hey, Sandy, we're good, right? We
Oh,
agree.
yeah.
We agree that we might disagree.
Oh, heck yes.
All right, good deal.
Always.
Okay, sweetheart.
I
love you so
never
much.
let anything like that become between a friendship.
Awesome. Me
Never.
too. Me too.
That's little stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, guys. I love you. I love you in the chat.
Love
I
you.
will see you later this morning. I will be on today.
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch you today.
All right, Sandy. I will
Okay.
let Denise know.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, God
Love
bless you,
you.
Sandy. Catch you
Bye-bye.
later. Bye. Let's see.
Ugly
Mystique says we're a big
toenails.
distraction.
Oh, and Mama.
She said her son hasn't come in here in kitchen asking where his cheese grits are that I forgot I was supposed to make.
Oh my goodness. Willow said, "Tell Mama quit hollering across the house and get in here." Mama says, "Hey." She
That's
said,
when-
"Hey."
After that, Mystique said that we were a big distraction. Not us. We couldn't possibly be a distraction, could we, Darlene? We're so calm and soothing. We couldn't be a distraction.
No, I'm like Bob Ross. I might put a tree.
A happy little toe. Faith this happy little toe.
Those toes don't look like happy toes. Those toenails look like some that somebody needs to have trimmed off a little bit. I mean, I'm just saying. Those are some ugly toenails, you guys.
Oh, that's cute, Elias. Elias says, if that chicken could fly, it would leave rainbows everywhere, laughing out loud.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Oh,
Rainbows
I hope
and
your hair
glitter.
doesn't look like Bob Ross.
Wait. Let me move the paint.
Now Bob Ross's hairstyle was the popular hairstyle of the times.
Yeah, my sister paid to get her an afro. Oh, my dad was so mad. But that was in the early
Good to see you, Craig.
that was in the early 70s. And my oldest sister, yeah, she come home with a white afro.
Oh my goodness.
I got a picture somewhere of me and her
Oh my goodness.
in one of those
Hey, Elias.
uh-oh.
He says, I'll take any hair right now.
Hey, my husband's bald. Bald
Oh,
is
my
beautiful.
goodness. Oh, thank you again, Eli. You're so sweet.
Heck, Telly Savalas wasn't Telly Savalas until he went bald.
There you go. Willow Owl Seeker says, you mean it'd be popping rainbows everywhere.
Part of the week.
That's funny.
Well, we're just now starting it back. You're gonna have to start getting up early. And I have to make
Oh,
sure
my
that I
goodness.
have the lighting or
Oh boy, y'all are doing it to me.
have our camera correct so when we get in here and do it.
It's MawMaw in the room?
She is,
Oh,
but
good.
have it to where it will point down at the table, Mama. I really wasn't prepared today. Can you guys tell I wasn't prepared?
You look like you're prepared. You shouldn't have said it. You shouldn't have spoiled it by saying you weren't.
I know.
You look prepared.
Keithan's in there.
Oh, okay.
He's in there. You can say hi to everybody because they can
Hello,
hear you.
MawMaw.
Everybody.
I love you, MawMaw.
The chick up here in the corner says she loves you, Mama.
Hey, chick up there in the corner.
Woo!
I got a couple of good shots
Uh-oh.
of her.
Oh, you got some of LizzAnn?
Oh, you did, huh? Okay, just add it to my
Like
collection.
that.
Just add it to your collection.
I'm not at my computer now. I can't get them.
Uh-oh. Oh, Elias says the bad thing about being bald is that he's easier to find in a crowd. Yeah, that. And if you're tall, that will do it too. I don't know. How tall are you, Elias?
They can hear.
I can't have no more.
Elias, my grandson, would stand and call all the bald men across the street. He'd holler, "Hey, Pawpaw." And I said, "That's not your Pawpaw," because there's so many bald men that work for the city that he just thought that they all were Pawpaw.
Oh, Marie says, here comes the rain. Praying we do not have any tornadoes. Sure do not need that. No, you don't. Marie, I don't know. I know you've told me. I think, aren't you in Texas?
It looks like it's about 6 o'clock at night.
Marie T?
TC.
She's here. No, Marie TC is here.
Oh, she's in Alabama?
Wait,
Okay.
yeah. You guys,
All
I see it now. This thing got so dark the street lights are on.
Elias says it don't matter how tall. It's like a strobe light reflecting light from all directions.
Look, you'll have to get Casey to show you how to put hair on your head.
Oh my goodness.
Casey has beautiful hair.
A walking strobe light deflector.
Yeah, I had somebody that thought they were really giving me a good compliment and said, and this was when I went to spring break with my sister in Florida. And this guy says, he was drunk. He said, "You know why blondes are more fun?" And I was blonde. I said, "No, why?" Because you could see him in the dark, and he just died laughing. That man couldn't hardly stand up. I was like, that man needs to do something.
Yeah.
He needs to go on and do something.
He just thinks he's funny.
Yeah, and he was getting on my nerves because I've never been one to like being around anybody drinking like that. I just never
I don't like it. Yeah.
Even when I was younger.
Yeah, Denise Kane says we are supposed to have some bad weather really soon. She's in your region too, isn't she?
She is.
Yeah. Pamela says to Elias, "You are just who you were meant to be, Elias." And Pam, he says, "Pam, I had hair once. It's not how I was meant to be at all."
No, but that's the thing.
And Mystique said her dad has a bald spot on his head, and it shines in the light. And Chris O says he's still here. Yay!
Hey, Chris. You guys are going to have to see the finished thingy. Oh, here comes the rain. I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
Be
loud.
safe, Denise. It's been raining and windy here for days. Ooh. Oh, my. That's Pamela.
You guys might end up hearing it. It's loud.
Last time Marie looked, y'all were under a tornado watch.
All right, let me holler and let Kevin know.
Okay.
I love that Southern intercom. I had very thick hair that had to use thick grease to hold it down. Wow. Did you hear what I said, Darlene?
What? Oh, Southern intercom.
I love that Southern intercom.
Hair
today, gone tomorrow. Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm going to have to leave her alone now because all the other doodads.
You're overdoing her.
Yeah, all the doodads that I want to do are going to have to be added. All right, you guys, here's the real deal. Let me do it high. High, listen to me. Make it big. All right, that's the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not quite the finished deal.
Oh, that looks real good. Awesome. You did a great job. Awesome job.
I don't feel like it's a great job.
Well,
you know how I am about abstract.
You need to step away.
Leave it like that?
You need to step away and not work on it anymore for a while. Just let it be for a while. Just let it be.
Oh, like I did my... Uh-oh.
Yes. Get a fresh look at it later.
I got to...
On another day.
Okay. I got to watch the camera angles. All right.
And where you been? Where you been, little lady?
All right.
Yeah. You need to just... Whoa!
It is not a tornado, you guys. No tornado.
It might be. It's Tornado Darlene. Oh, that looks really good. You need to step away from it. Is what I was trying to tell you is...
I am.
For a while. Get a fresh look at it. And then touch up what you think you need to touch up.
Okay, guys. This is what happens when you catch me and I'm not on camera. Oh, all right. Let me see.
Talk to the hand.
Oh, you guys. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. That's all I've done. Okay. Now, there we go.
Awesome job. Awesome job.
Thank you. So,
good deal.
Let me drown. Here we go.
Good deal.
That's
awesome.
It.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. So, you guys. Okay, you got your.
Yes, it's beautiful as is what Marie is telling you.
So, you guys, this is what we used to do on Art Therapy Tuesdays.
Yeah.
Oh, get me off this. Woo! Up close and personal.
Well, I wasn't. I thought maybe you had a reason to leave me in the dark. Look who joined us.
This is what we do, and I will get back, comfortable with it, like we used to.
Yep.
And hopefully we can get NASCAR man back, Derek, to come in and do his. Elias, I'll show you. This my chicken cut. Wait, let me get that off. My chicken cut my daughter got for me.
That's cute.
And it's got the little. I never have taken the little spoon off of it because every time I do, the spoons break.
Yeah.
So this is up under my desk, and just sitting for that little bit of time. My back hurts.
Oh yeah.
But thank you guys for being here.
Marie says she wished she was sleeping as good as her baby girl. She went in to turn on the light and she didn't move. Yeah.
But yes.
Marie says, if you don't like it, I'll take it. Awesome painting, Nargisor. You did a good job.
Thank you, guys.
That Chris O says.
So, Chris.
I'm here in your stream, Nargis, to get my daily therapy. Laughing out loud, Elias says.
So, Chris, a question for you. Do I paint better than I sing?
Trick question.
No, it's not a trick. Hey, Chris would tell me honestly.
Trap question.
No, Chris knows that
Yes, you appreciate his straightforward honesty.
I do.
Yes.
No, Elias, you must not have been on here the other day when I was singing for everybody. And Chris says, I'm not Traci. And then when Sandy sung, he was like, that's good. That's not Traci, but it's almost. I think you do better painting than singing. I think so. Thank you, Chris.
Look at what Elias tells him. Look at what Elias tells him.
Elias, you'd be surprised. All right, Denise says, I love you, darling, but yes, you paint better than you ding. Since you said that, I'm going to say it just like you. No. I paint better than I ding.
Oh my gosh. She corrected herself. Sing not ding.
I know. Sing a ding a ding ding. But you guys.
I like Pamela's response to this because she's right on track. You do just fine, but no, you are not Traci or Sandy. You are Darlene.
Yes.
And that's who we love too. We love all three of them.
I told her, look how many people come on today. I'm gonna
we were so happy to see Traci. Oh my goodness.
I know, I was. And she come out early this morning, so I got to
visit with her ahead of time. Good.
Yes.
Good deal.
Yes. And so what I'm gonna do for my for people to come, I'm gonna take a picture of her and just act like she's froze. And I'll just have that called in and just put the picture like Traci's there.
That'll work. That'll work. You can send it to me and I can put it on my phone when I'm broadcasting from home, and we can put it on my phone and have the third window of my phone,
Oh, but that's how much, you guys, that's how much we all love Traci.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, Mystique.
4 hours.
She got it done. Woo-hoo. Wait, when I do this to the puppy, woo, 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 the puppy comes running up to me. She's like, what are you doing, woman? And it could be that I caused this. I do it with one arm and I have to keep it next to me.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Because, you know.
Yeah. I understand.
Oh, Mystique said next time she'll get breakfast done before she gets on here.
Poor Mystique. I hope her son's happy with his grits.
Yes, Chris, this is our social distance,
Yes.
undistance.
Right. This is our way to bridge the gap.
Look, you guys, Mystique is her own person. She does brunch.
There you go.
You just tell your family we're being sophisticated today. This is brunch.
On Tuesday instead of Sunday. We brought
my
Sunday
goodness.
into the week.
Oh my goodness, that's like us. It was like Sunday when Kevin was wanting that chili, and he done come in. I done went from dyeing my hair to putting on makeup.
Uh-huh.
And yes, you're very late, Gianna.
Oh my goodness, Gianna, good morning. You missed Traci.
But yeah, somebody told me I better hurry up and get that chili done. I got the chili done. I really. Gianna.
How's that little one?
Gianna, here's my funky chicken.
Look, look, look.
Cluck, cluck.
Cluck, cluck, cluck.
This my funky chicken. This my
You too, Chris. We love you too, Chris. You have a great Tuesday. God bless your day.
Yes. Gianna, I've missed you too. Oh, Pamela Drain, he says you too.
Awesome.
But at least I think I have something that
What?
I don't know when he said Afro. Derek did. That was a long time ago. I am so sorry I done got all into my painting that I absolutely ignored the Facebook chat.
Well,
Why didn't
I
he
couldn't
come
keep
on?
up with Facebook and this. Sorry.
Why didn't you come, Mr. Afro? Why didn't you come into YouTube? We're going to get it together next week, you guys. I will fix it to where I want it to where it will be up and over the table.
Mm-hmm.
And MawMaw's going to have to get up early so we can sit at the table together.
So tell Sandy not to keep her up late on Monday night.
No, MawMaw has a whole different hangout.
Oh, I know she
Sandy's.
does. I know. She's got lots of friends.
Oh, yeah, and Tim goes in there. 4-speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4-speed goes in. I hear her
Gianna
back
says
there
she's
talking.
doing family roll call today on Messenger because she has family all over the East Coast. But we're praying that they're all safe, Miss Gianna.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that rain. Even with these headphones on.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh wow.
It's born.
It's oh my gosh, I bet it's blowing in the window. Oh well. Well, as Forrest Gump said, it was a pouring rain. Then there was rain that comes straight up and hit us in the face.
Yeah, that's not a good kind of rain either.
We need rain here in Florida too, hot and dry for this time of the year.
Yeah. It's coming. I'll bet it's coming. It's moving from the west to the east, so it's coming.
But I am so happy that you guys got to experience me in my happy spot. The kitchen.
We're so glad we got to experience you too.
The kitchen.
Be careful how you say things. That's not
Oh,
a good way to
wait.
say that.
Now I got to go back and see what I said because I think I got paint on me. But yeah,
I wouldn't be able to paint without getting paint on me.
it was a difference in the kitchen. I never felt comfortable really painting in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But now I want.
You feel like you're in the designated painting zone.
This is my happy. Look.
Yes. Awesome. Good job.
And the paint brushes that I didn't use but a few. But I got from John. which anybody knows is John's.
Vintage Garage.
Is it still Vintage
Dad's
Garage?
Vintage Garage or something like that. I
Yes.
think it
So
is.
yeah. So he gave me like all kind of paintbrushes.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yes. And then some of these help
Some
do
nice
the
ones.
trees. They do the trees. But here's some of my stash.
Oh my
And
goodness.
wait. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Wow, you got quite a stash of brushes there.
And this paintbrush, you guys.
Hey, that's a handy paintbrush. I
This-
like those kind.
I have had this, you could tell. Look, it's even rusted a little bit. I have had this paintbrush for at least 25 years
I can believe it.
or
I
more.
understand.
And I take care of my brushes.
Yep.
So a lot of these I have had. Some of them I've had since I was a teenager.
Just
And
don't
I'm-
mix your oil-based brushes with your acrylic-based brushes.
I don't know the difference.
Whatever you used to paint, like house painting when it was oil and
Oh,
don't use those.
oh no.
Or if you ever used oil, or if you had to use turpentine or mineral spirits to clean the brush,
Yeah.
don't use that for your acrylic
Oh, I haven't
because
used.
it'll pop through. It'll come through.
I haven't used those in. I was how old? I think I might have been 12 or 13 when I did my dad oil.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys.
Elias used to paint.
I mean, it is very soothing, and that's one reason, like I said, you guys, that I paint my face a lot, and
Mhm.
because wait, there's Denise.
Hey, Denise.
Denise, I told Sandy that your show that you'd be on at 3:00. Is that still right? Because Sandy was on here.
3:00 Sandy's time.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no, 2:00 Sandy's time.
yeah, if you send her a message and tell her, if you tell her that it in your time zone, she'll figure it out.
Mhm.
But she said yes, she is free to do it because she did not. She's not in right now, but she did not have to go to the doctor. What do I paint my face with?
Makeup.
Yeah. And if it's on a Friday,
Oh yeah, the glitter glue. She gets really carried away with that glitter glue
I
sometimes.
do, because this last, shut up, mocking me. He knows it makes it. See, I even stuck a butterfly
And
Friday.
Casey gets all upset with her. Got to keep that glitter away from your eyes.
Yeah, so I even put that on my face.
Oh, that would be cool. Elias says he wants to paint his bald head.
I know. If
That'd
you
be
were
cool.
somewhere close, I would. Because I did, look, can't be much different than doing a pregnant belly. They're both round.
Oh my goodness.
They're both round surfaces. I'm just saying. Hey, I've already done that.
Oh, they have their first case in their little town.
Uh-oh.
No outside for anybody. Oh my goodness. Poor Gianna. Poor grandkids. Oh my. Oh boy.
Elias, it's a big thing now for like expectant mothers to have their stomachs painted. You know, their belly bulge. Have it painted with different things, and then they take pictures of it. And
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that.
the only one that I did a canvas for the girl because she knew when her baby came out it would not be able to sustain life.
Mm.
I thought it meant the baby was not active at all. But when I was painting on her, it moved and she said, "Oh, she's kicking." And it freaked me out. I had to compose I'm like, I didn't know the baby was still there.
Yeah.
So I did all the painting on it, and her little 2-year-old come up and said, "Mommy, look, that's our baby." And
Wow.
to know all of that and to keep your composure.
Yeah.
And then I presented her with the canvas. I said, "So you'll always have this."
Yeah. That's awesome.
And when I got my truck to drive home, that I'd been upset that we had to let our truck go back, I cried all the way home. And I asked God to forgive me for being such a material person. Even that morning before I went over there, I said, "God, I'm about to go paint on somebody's belly that she knows she won't be able to have her baby with her." That's a material thing. I was talking about my truck. I said, that's a material thing. That does not matter. So God will bring things in your life that will let you know what is important and what's not important. So let me see what he asked about the belly.
Mystique has a good comment.
Mystique.
Did you?
Yeah, about having them line up.
Yeah. Oh, and Willow has a good suggestion. Paint the belly, then plaster of Paris the tummy, then paint a design comes off inside the plaster.
Oh, that's cool.
That would be like a fresco. That'd be cool.
See, I'm going to have to go back and get all of these
suggestions.
Yeah, because I've done a mask put with the like paper mache on my face. You guys, maybe that's why my face is so smooth. Plaster of Paris, glue. Put the glue and peel it off. But yes. They have a name. It's where it's just the spinal cord keeping. Yeah. But like I said, and you know what? I was up half the night doing that, Liz. I couldn't leave it alone. I didn't think it looked right. But it was an angel baby.
Oh.
It was an angel baby is what they wanted.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And so I'll have to find the pictures. I have them on my other Facebook, but it was a little bit bigger than this.
Yeah, 11.
It might have been this size, but anyway, I would do something and go back, and I'd ask Casey, "Does this look okay? I just don't think it looks right. It just don't look." And I'd come in here and do something. I'd go back. He'd say, "Mom, leave it alone. Leave it alone." So the next morning I woke up and I was looking at it again and I just left it alone. But the mom cried when I gave it to her.
Yeah.
And so, you guys, this is me. Sitting in the kitchen being silly. Talking about the Lord. Yes, that's me. Using my God-given gift. That's me too.
Well, silliness is a God-given gift too.
I know you got loads of it.
Well, I wasn't thinking about me when I said it. I go, oh, okay. I sure wasn't thinking about me at all.
See, with Willow, yes. That's right, Willow.
Yes.
So God wants us to show all different areas of what he blessed us with. And see, Willow, there's always a story. That's what the girls at work used to say. Don't you have a story today? So sometimes my stories touch somebody in
Yeah.
a certain way.
Yeah.
But you guys, my back's kicking it. It's hurting. It is hurting very bad. And so I'm going to have to let everybody go, clean my brushes, get them out of this water. And I will be back on tomorrow. And, you know, aw, Eli.
Same.
See?
He's so sweet.
And if you guys can, please show anything as possible, Denise. Please show her some love. You guys go to her channel. So see, there you are. There you are. You guys, please. I'm not going to end until you guys all, you know, everybody hits those dots. Add her to your friends because she's our family.
Yep.
And her husband, he and I have a lot in common. Denise, the nightmares, and there was so much that your husband talked about. And he was the chicken man. You guys have to go back and watch your last stream.
That's funny.
Because I was like, I'm going to do a picture of that and send it to her.
Yes, you're right, Mystique. We will get through this. God is with us.
He is.
Yes.
And thank God he already had this set up for people to come together.
Right.
So, all right, you guys.
Praise him for this opportunity.
I love you. Be sure to check out Anything Is Possible today. Her and Sandy, just Sandy, and that will be at 3:00 Eastern time, 3:00 Central time. Oh, thank you, Eli. God bless you all for coming
Thank
to
you
this.
so much.
And we love all of you. Swamp Picker,
love all of you.
And okay.
God bless you, your family, and your world until we see each other again. Much love.